Msebenzi qina. Msebenzi qina. Sihamba naye Vusi, sihamba naye. Vusi sihamba naye. Sonke Vusi ngowethu. Okay ke madoda nazi ke inkundla ithini kufuneka i600 apha. Aqondi ngasohlula i600. Into esayicela ke ngoku kumele sibe nabantu abazayihandlisha le nto that's why beniprefer at least ibe nguvulo. Because thina ke njengoba usibona lo Mafoko Gantu thina sile eGauteng. Yasmana so umuntu ozabhatala bail lesiprefera ke ngoku into esawuyenza sizawubetha ke ezo 10 rand zethu iphume imali. Iphume imali kodwa ke ngoku that's why ndisisho sithi
into seyikhona poqo.
Ikhona ekhoyo. Oselele ngqowethu. Mama uba una indlela because phamba kwenzeke yonke into mele ithathwe sazi ba kunabantu esibathumeleyo bayobhatala kwangoku cela bayilandeni kabasebenzi and then siyazi ke ba no at least isikhululekile uphi comrade Vusi
Yes,
Masibulele ngoba siyayibulela lonto ukhombisa ukuthi uVusi Mahlangu lisamthanda. Sisamnida kuba uVusi Mahlangu makabuye azoba phakathi kwethu. Noba sebekhukha bathi makagcinwe phakathi namhlanje siyamthola.
Ndifuna inhliziyo zenu zaneliseke singathi xa silungisenye kule mali eyiqokelelwe ndivile ilizwe lithi ikhona imali bantakwethu ndifuna ulungisa inhliziyo zenu emnyanisweni ikhona imali kodwa njengekomiti njengoba siye sihlala umzekelo izolo bengizothengela ukutya uVusi khange igqitheke endleleni zenu loo nto leyo so asizazanga ukuba sinamalini engqokweni. Number 2 njengoba simane sikhontakthana naba bantu sisebenzisa le mali sesithi hleli mafake airtime sikwazi ukukhontakthana njengangoku ndigqiba kohlukana nomntu kanehawe sidina ngaye ekhaya.
setla one bullet Africa yizwe lethu. Vusi namhlanje uyifumene ibail ye-600 rand. Ufumene ibail ngenxa yokumangalelwa urhulumente ngokuba kuthiwa waye waxoka zange wathatha nyani xa wayesithi waye wakidnetshwa, you know, for 3 days. After kidnetchiwe for 3 days, instead nokuthi uVusi avule icase avulele abantu abaye bamkidnapper, uye wavulelwa icase si-state sisithi uye waxoka nge-details aye wabanikeza zona malunga nokukidnetshwa kwakhe nayo yonke into eye yenzeka. Iye yaba ngumnqake kuthi loo nto le ngoba silindele ukuthi i-state sibe behind uVusi, sipersecute, silandele abantu baye bamkidnapper so that kuvele ukuthi why uVusi bekidnetchiwe. But instead into ekubeni ukuthi bamnikeza ithuba ukuthi uVusi avule icase avulele ababantu baye bamkidnapper, iye yaba si-state esasithini sathi-turn against uVusi bamgcina ejele. Last week besilapha i-state siyasamangalela ukuthi uVusi makangayifumani nebheyili. Ibe yaba ngumnqa futhi naleyo ukuthi yintoni engaka ekubeni ukuthi makahlale ngaphakathi wenze ntoni uVusi. But ke thina siyasa-understand ukuthi the case is a political case because uVusi is one of the leaders of the outsourcing movement which is fighting against outsourcing. So apha kucacile ukuthi baye bam-identifya bam-observe into ekubeni ukuthi is one of the leaders, is one of the instigators ekubeni ukuthi abasebenzi abanye babonayo bakwazi ukuthi baphakame balwele amalungelo wabo. So ukumsusa kukaVusi, ukubanjwa kukaVusi nokuprolonga ixesha lakhe ehleli ejele engenzanga nto kusekubeni ukuthi bebefuna ukuwika abasebenzi so that i-strike esi siye phansi. But unfortunately abasebenzi basamile, abasebenzi basamanyene, abasebenzi basalwa basaya phambili. uVusi uyifumene ibail namhlanje uzophuma and then the struggle continues. So yonke lena yento yenzekayo yale case, this is a hogwash eyenziwa the-persecutors zihlangane ne-politicians ne-owners ze-companies ezizibhenefithayo i-millions together ne-magistrate be-collaborator ne-management ye-institution nabo bonke abantu aba-involved including i-persecutors ne-court yona itself collaborating to suppress i-rights zikaVusi angenzanga nto just because uVusi uthethe inyaniso ekubeni ukuthi abantu aba-exploitwayo be-exploitwa to i-system ecreathwe zi-neo-colonialist mayiphele so that abasebenzi banga-exploitwa. Yiyo into emsa ejele, ayikho enye into. Lena ithethwayo ukuthi uxokile wathini wenza izinto ezirongo into engekhoyo. This is a victim. Lena i-case is a political case just against abantu who are fighting against the injustice. Because Vusi is a freedom fighter, Vusi is a revolutionary, and Vusi is somebody who is working for the interest of African people, including the poor people of exploitation who are so-called workers, who are actually in reality, is slaves as corner Azania. So that's what is all about the case Lena Sikuyo namhlanje. Vusi Mahlangu.
Case Vusi Mahlangu, it was very much distorted. Wayona trying to make a point that suppress is public sympathy because it is genuine. Outsourcing, we can never run away from the fact that its creation is primarily to exploit people. And even the outsourcing, the primary people who are benefiting of outsourcing, it is the executives, it is the council members. They are the main people who are benefiting from this outsourcing. Hence, they are coming with the technicalities. And we're not surprised the last time we released. But the technicalities is they address Nandundun. If they needed those technicalities, why didn't they arrest him in the very first place without having a proper evidence, like identification and everything? But today, as much as we can be jubilant and excited by the fact that they release, but the conditions themselves, they are suppressing outsourcing because they are primarily saying that he must not participate. He must negate the fact that people are exploited. That is our main concern in this thing. And we're not going to stop And it was never a criminal offense to actually participate in outsourcing. The criminal offense that was done was to abduct Vusi, bamfaka kwindawo bamfake kuzo, bamrelease ngendlela esingazaziyo, ereleaselwa kwi-hawks. When we requested that hawks and police must intervene, we're actually wanting the people, the perpetrators of his abduction, not for him to be arrested. But fortunately enough, and I'm also here to say, we comrades, never negate the genuine struggle because of these obstacles. And we're not going to leave any stone unturned. That Kobani security company, including all outsourced companies, they must be thrown into a history of a dustbin. We don't need our mothers, workers, including students, to be exploited. And we're not going to be romantic or apologetic about that.
Red alert. Uvusi siyamthanda simthanda futhi sithi urhulumente makaqwalasele le ndlela atrithwa ngayo uvusi ngoba ayinanto yokwenzana kwezopolitiko ngoba uvusi uze wazosicebisa kwinto esiyiqhubayo. Uvusi akazanga uzositshintsha engazanga futhi ukuzothi masenze ntoni apha eMthatha. Le nto siyenzayo apha eMthatha siyenza kuba siva ipeyini kwikhampani esisebenzelayo. Thina ngoku ke ikhampani esisebenzelayo zisasihlukumeza ke ziyasitriknisha ngendlela zonke, kodwa yena soloko mane sicebisa. Yona le nto sisoloko simsapota ngoba sifuna inkxaso yakhe. Mane sicebisa umzuzu nomzuzu uba xa silapha asiqhathwana ngongcowankulu. Ongcowankulu bathini ukwenza kuthi. Okwesibini ke sinephulo elithi abasebenzi mababuyele emsebenzini, kodwa emveni kwengxoxo ezobe iMonday asibuyeli ilaa ngxoxo iMonday ingenaziphumo zihle, ngoba asifuni uba siyohlokothiswa ngontamo olukhuni phaya, siyohlokothiswa ngabaphathi bethu kuba besithi sikwi-legal strike, kodwa sikwi-insourcing. Thina sifuna u-insourca. Eyona nto siphezu kwayo uba iikhampani zethu sithi outsourcing must fall. Eyona nto sifuna siba isikolo sasebusu masi-insource abasebenzi bonke abebeku-private company bebe permanent, banikeze imali efanelekileyo uba bayithole. Okwesibini ke Monday masithi imithingi kudala zibekwa kodwa zingahlalwa. Leyo Monday yomithingi mayide ibe nesigqibo ide ihlale, futhi asifuni umntu thina abonakalisa into yoba unento ayifumeneyo kwikhampani nganye athi xeza kuthi ezikuthi ezosiqweqwedisela into yoba senze ukuthanda kwakhe. Asozikwenza ukuthanda kwakhe kuba le nto siyenzayo siyayazi kwaye sinenjongo ngayo uba likamva labantwana bethu eli silenzayo. Asifuna abantwana bethu ke ekugqibeleni ze balambe ngenxa yento yoba siqweqwediswa ngabantu behlutha bona nabantwana babo. I-private company zona zisihlukumezile kakhulu. Uwesi newesi yakwaXhoba ikhampani isilimazile, kodwa xa kuthiwa masibuyele kuyo sizawubuyela, kodwa kubekho isivumelwano esibhalwe phantsi. Uba babhalanga nto phantsi asibuyeli, siyaqhubeka nestrike. Ngoku istrike asisasuspendiwe till iMonday, kude kubekho laa ntlangano iMonday iye yahlala iphuma neziphumo ezokonwabisa abasebenzi ezizobenza abasebenzi bazive bekhuselekile, bangazibona abasebenzi bezingcwelerha kwengcwelerha futhi sebengcwelehekile. Ndicinga kangako kakhulu.
Ndiyabulela. son of the land. Africa tune. Africa tune. Africa Medusa.
Sihamba nayo Vusi namhlanje sihamba nayo Vusi asiphelelanga haya yasiphelelanga haya yasiphelelanga
Yes, Porco.
Asina ndaba namanyobonyoko thina sisemfazi. Oh thina sisemfazi. Thina sisemfazi. Oh thina sisemfazi. Oh thina sisemfazi. Asina ndaba namanyobonyoko thina sisemfazi.
Amandla! Amandla! Qina msebenzi qina! Qina msebenzi qina! Basebenzi!
Yeah.
Size nayo phila.
Njalo
Yelo phambi kwenu.
Hallelujah.
Kuzotshoka nonondaba aba abantu bendifonela. Bani bendibuza bathi qinisekile naba ukhona. Uzotsho ndibacela namhlanje ba hayi ndimbonile ecandeni kwami. Ngoba andithethi into endingakhange ndiyibone. Ndifuthi ke ndiyamcela into ndifuna niqine noba sele zikhona izinto ezizama into yoba nihenxe ningathethi ngazwilinye. Masiyeni phambili basebenzi. Dathi sifile masiyeni phambili. Asingomagwala ke wona afa kabini thina sifa kube kanye. Sifa sisiya. Amandla awethu basebenzi into engaphathekiyo nganasihlahla. Masingasebenzi ngayo ngoba izosenza kuhanje kochona inhloko zabanye abantu. Sibe nokujinga phezulu kweliwa. Masiqinele basebenzi sizazi basibhekaphi sifuna ntoni. Amandla awethu Salini tukombe mthatha na.
Na mento take top first. Hola. Sorry. First.
Qina msebenzi qina. Qina. Molweni basebenzi. Ndiyavuya unibona. Ugqibela kwami unibona. Ndathi kuni oludabi maliqhubele phambili. Ndathi kuni sizawuthuselwa. Into sizawuthukwa na. Ndiyavuya ubona uba oludabi lisaqhubha. Away with outsourcing away. Away with outsourcing away. Ndisaphinde ndisatsho futhi ndithi away with outsourcing. Sasidibene okokuqala ngapha ya eSavoy Park. Nge-first invitation. Ndathi kuni ukuthi siyaluwina oludabi iqhomeke lapha kuni. Yes. On your ability to fight. Yes. No hero, no messiah will come. But you are the ones who are going to win this struggle. Yes. They thought I'm a hero, they thought I'm a messiah. They came, they took me out. You continued. I'm very inspired by the fact that you realized that this struggle is not about me as an individual. It was never about me. It will never be about me. It's about you, your future, your family, and the future generations. Yes. This struggle is a struggle for your children who are unable to study in the university that you are cleaning, who are unable to study in the university that you are guarding, who are unable to sit on the lawn that you are cutting. This struggle has nothing to do with Vusi Mahlangu. To those who are responsible for what I've went through, my message is simple. Bring it on. I will not stop with the struggle. My message to those is simple. Bring it on. I'm inspired more than ever to continue with this struggle. I have more courage than I had before this episode took place. And I'm going to proceed with the role that I've been playing in this struggle until every outsourced worker in this country, not only in the universities, but also including those that are outsourced in the private sector. Yes. There are workers that we have seen in court that are security guards that are outsourced. It's about time that we recruit them. There are workers that are security guards and cleaners in hospitals, in municipalities, in ShopRite, everywhere where this outsourcing is there. It's about time that we recruit them. This is one struggle that we don't owe it to ourselves, but we owe it to the future generation. This injustice happening, what did we do about it? Sizawubuzwa abasebenzi lulutsha elisezayo uba senzani ngalomba. Sathi ubona uba abasebenzi ababhatalwa apha bayacindezelwa. Sayithini lonto? What did we do about that? Silapha nje asizenzeli thina. Senzela isizukulwane esisezayo. Sizawutsho uba nyani la generation yango 2015 2016 yabasebenzi nabafundi balulo oludabi baze baphumelele. Sizawuphumelela uphumelelo noba kunini na noba kunjani na, but sizawuphumelela oludabi, and we are going to proceed with it. I'm not going to leave you. People must not think because of this episode then I'm scared I'm going to run away from this struggle. I'm here to stay. I just have 2 trips. One, I'm going to go to the funeral of Tatu Makwetu, which is tomorrow. May his soul rest in peace. 2, I'll go home because I've learned that my grandmother is sick as a result of this episode. From there, I'm coming back to join the struggle. It's as simple as that. I'm not going to run away from it until victory is certain. Let me make it very clear. This struggle must proceed and it must expand. I put a challenge to workers in the University of Fort Hare to join us. I put a challenge to workers in all campuses of Vusi to join us. I put a challenge to workers in all other universities that have not yet signed a deal in principle to end outsourcing to join us, or forever perish alone in silence. It's either you are with us or you are against us. We put it in pure biblical terms. He who is not with us is purely against us. Brave than I was before I started. I've gained more strength. I've gained more courage through this episode. I'm even more inspired by the support that one got from US workers, from our friends in the media, from our friends in the social media, from the student movement at large. Roads must fall, fees must fall, outsourcing must fall, PASMA. This is in this episode that got me more scared. The first one was when I was alone in darkness, not knowing who's looking at me. The second one was when I took pills in prison and I felt dizzy. I never knew what was in those pills. The third one was when I traveled with a policeman to home to verify address. I never knew whether they could throw me somewhere and leave me there. Other than that, I'm fine. Of course, I've lost my dreadlocks. I'll put them back.
Yes, I.
Trust me,
Yeah, man.
I'll put them back.
Yes, I.
I put a challenge to the Rasta community
Yes, I.
and everyone who loves his hair.
Yeah, man.
That the rules, if there is such a rule, that when someone is in custody must cut off his dreadlocks, that rule needs to be challenged.
Yes, I.
Ireland.
My dreadlocks were not taken peacefully.
Oh, child.
They were taken by force.
We know, my brother.
But I'll take them back.
Yes, I.
I'm not going to give up. As soon as my hair grows, I'll put them back. I was tempted to go and lay a charge against those who took my dreadlocks.
Do so.
But I returned back because my conscience simply said, hey, these people who took my dreadlocks are workers at the end of the day. So I'm going to take a song as Abantwana Babo because of a mere dreadlock. My conscience said, no, it's fine. I cannot take a song as Abantwana Babo and abathe dreadlocks zam. Let me rather take back my dreadlocks when the hair grows. However, that rule or that law, if it is there, sourcing phambili. Phambili nge 10,000 phambili. Kukho le ngoma endiyithandayo sasiyicula phaa sasiyomatsha man. Ithi sisemfazweni. Yeah, no, it's my favorite song. Abane voice. Asina Well, I've been advised by the legal team not to give details as yet of what happened due to the fact that the matter is still sub judice. So for now, I will reserve the details of what actually happened until I'm advised otherwise by the legal team. I also have intentions of calling a press conference very soon to give my side of the story to the nation. The press conference I'm intending to call it not later than Tuesday, to give a more detailed account, having consulted also the legal team on what details can I reveal and what details can I not reveal. There is also a concern from the side of the investigating team that in all the interviews that I must do, I should be able not to interfere with their investigation. So it's on those bases that for now I am reserving some of the details in terms of what actually happened, not to affect the investigation that is going on. I, however, want to state it once again and reaffirm that I would like to thank the nation, the media community. I'm very impressed that indeed in South Africa we still have progressive media. I'm also impressed by the role that was played by the youth, the student movement, since the episode had started in terms of mobilization for my actual release from the captors and the release from jail itself.
Winning the case.
Well,
Without revealing much.
that's what I know. That's the best I can say.
Can it be connected to himself?
Okay, Vusi Mahlangu, VE Mahlangu at Gmail. Is a contact detail?
Oh, okay.
VE Mahlangu at gmail.com. Is it not a contact detail?
Okay, cell number?
Okay, let me give this one 072 5001 455. It's subject.
Security nabantu abenzakala mhlawumbe ijeni ngichaza kanjani from here to lapho lokuye kulo
Ngoku suka ngoku.
Yes.
Well, from here, as I've said, I'm going to the funeral of Tatu, the veteran Tatu Clarence Makwethu. And then from there, I'll be going home.
No, I'm saying
The security.
yes, that day we will some of my police.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Yayinjani ijeni ngichaza kanjani.
Well, the journey was generally fine. I must mention that I was taken from Wellington. That the day that I was taken, we couldn't leave due to some requisitions and so forth that were not finalized. We left on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I slept at Pretoria Central Police Station. Woke up on Wednesday morning to verify my address in Pretoria. I drove immediately from there towards Mpumalanga to verify my address in Mpumalanga. Immediately from Mpumalanga, I drove straight to Durban, where the police had to go and do their own things. Slept at Durban Central Police Station. From there, came back and slept at Central yesterday, wherein there was a confusion in the morning. I don't know whether it was reported to you as the people of the video that I was lost in the process. I was surprised when the policemen came to collect me at Wellington. They said I must remain behind, investigators will collect me, only to find that I'm expected in court. And then there was that little confusion, but yeah, generally it was fine. Any other question? I appeared on Friday. I was taken back to Wellington. I spent the weekend in Wellington. I was taken out of Wellington on Monday through this verification process of addresses and so forth. Then I came back yesterday from Mpumalanga through Durban. Yes, through Durban. From all the way Wandebe to verify that indeed I'm from there. Yeah, other details,
yes. I don't believe this. No, I was told that if you were remanded.
First of all, they are under pressure from the media and also from the senior bosses, which is no politics.
Yeah, no.
You know.
Now you should take this thing. There's no rule in prison that states that, first of all, whether you're sentenced, particularly if you're still awaiting trial.
Yeah,
Still
no,
awaiting trial. If you there's no rule against that. I kept my dreadlocks for about 6 years.
I look 1990 now.
Yes, one of the
Now, that will also be, because now we've got a lot of our Rasta brothers that are in.
Yeah, definitely. I think this battle must be taken out.
take it forward.
How many locks did you have?
I had 70.
How long did it take you?
More than 14 years.
It took me more than 14 years.
No, we must take that.